welcome up contestant number 3, Bett Correa. How to give a bad speech. How to give a bad speech, Bett Correa.
First of all, that was not the right speech title. My speech title is How to Impress Your Audience. Are you guys ready to take your speaking to the next level? Are you ready to impress your audience? Tonight I'm going to give you 3 proven ways to impress any audience. Any audience, you will be able to impress them. Now, the first way is to dazzle them with your brilliance. The second is give them more information than they thought was possible. And number 3 is to impress them with your comfort on stage. So let's begin. Many speakers make this rookie mistake. They try to dumb down their content for their audience. What happens is their audience leaves not very impressed. Let me give you an example. I went to an engineering conference, and there was a woman who gave an hour-long presentation on nuclear physics. No, wait a second. It was on nanotube technology. You know what? Actually, I have no idea what that speech was about. She gave us an hour-long presentation full of detailed graphs and charts with her research. All I knew is she was really smart. Gosh, that's the feeling you want to engender in your audience. Remember, when you're speaking, it's all about you. So, a rule of thumb. What you want to do is look for difficult concepts in your area. Now, you might be thinking, Bett, my field is not that complicated. Anyone could understand what I do. You're wrong. You have tons of acronyms. What you want to do is put them all on your slides. Let me give you an example. This is an example of how you could fill your slide with lots and lots of acronyms. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have that many acronyms. Make them up! Who's going to know? What you want to do is know your audience. It's always important to know your audience. And then tailor your message about 3 times above what you think they can understand. Leave them in the dust. Now, this moves us to our second point. Give them more information than they think could be possible. Information is like cologne and makeup. You can never have enough. Now, I know you're asking, what's a rule of thumb? I just need a rule of thumb. Well, okay, timing is everything. Let's say you have a 20-minute speech. What you want to do is practice with a watch, very carefully, time yourself for 45 minutes. Okay? So make sure you practice over and over with 45 minutes worth of information, and then talk really, really fast. This works every time. Another great thing is people love to read. What you need to do is fit as many bullets as you can on your slides. Now, I'm going to give you an advanced technique tonight, only just for you. The vertical bullet. You didn't think it was possible, but it is. The vertical bullet. Remember, bullets kill. So let's move to the final point, being comfortable on stage. Now, audiences always, they know that speaking is really difficult. They say that speaking is one of the world's top fears. So if your audience sees that you're really comfortable on stage, they're going to be super impressed. So what you want to do is dress appropriately. No matter what the audience or what the occasion, you want to dress appropriately for being comfortable. Now think about it. What's your favorite outfit? It could be a pair of flip-flops, some cut-off shorts, tube top. Oh yeah, you go, girlfriend. You rock the tube top. It's important to be comfortable on stage. Now, after you've dressed appropriately for being comfortable, make sure you put your hands in your pockets, right? Play with your hair. Get a prop. I love a pen. Personally, have a pen. You can click a pen. You can play with your hair with a pen. You can scratch your neck with a pen. And my favorite, you can scratch that weird itchy spot in your back. Oh, it's great. So let's say you don't have a pen. You can play with your jewelry. Jewelry is always excellent. Okay, so now one really important thing. A lot of times speakers, at the end of their speech, their voice is just so tired. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it's time to take it to the next level. Advanced speakers have learned a secret. Instead of moving your voice up and down during your entire speech, which is really hard on your vocal cords, what you want to do is hold your voice at the same tone for the entire speech. This is a really advanced technique. It's just not taught very often. So, to recap, you want to make sure that you're comfortable, that you hold your voice in the same way, and then make sure that you can get to a place where you can not miss any information on your slides. The worst thing that could happen is that you get to the end of your speech and you miss important information, right? So you want to get to a place where you can very clearly see your slides. You got me? Now I'm going to give a demonstration. So if you can lean on something, get to a good comfortable spot, put one hand in your hair, one in your pocket, and then read. PRG makes LRE SME 49% of OQR. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now imagine 45 minutes worth of information fit into 20. This is advanced, guys. This is advanced. I hope you're all taking notes. It's time to move it to the next level. So, in conclusion, one very important about eye contact. So many speaking organizations go on and on about eye contact. Eye contact is always, always wrong. Now, I'll give you 2 reasons why. Now, first of all, we all live in a private bubble. And when you take your finger and you go up to your audience and you put your finger in their eye, thus making eye contact, you're piercing that bubble of privacy, and that is wrong. And the second reason is people have all kinds of weird germs in their eye, and do you really want to get that on your finger? I don't think so. So in conclusion, today I've showed you how to impress your audience. You need to dazzle them. You need to give them more contact, and you need to be comfortable. Mr. Toastmaster.